What's up, it's your boy Naruto WK, and today we're doing What If Naruto Was an Uchiha? So yeah, Naruto will just be half Uchiha, so let's get it on. Oh, and he will be Sasuke and Itachi's cousin, so yeah. But he will, and Shisui, I don't really do much with Shisui, so yeah, let's bring him into a story too. So Shisui will be Naruto's little brother. So yeah. So Naruto will be 2 years younger than Itachi. Actually no, they're twins. Shisui and Naruto are twins. So yeah. They're all family. Naruto, Itachi, them. They're all family. So let's get into it. So in a cave, Kushina is giving birth. That's all you hear. A baby crying. Minato puts silent seals all over. And he's starting to seal back up the Nine Tails. Obito warps in. For the Hokage, give me the Nine Tails Jinchuriki, or your kids gets it. And you see two kids with black eyes and black hair. Almost look identical. Fugaku comes in. No, he goes to stab Obito, but he's intangible. So he keeps his arm in. Fugaku and the two boys start falling. And this is what Fugaku wanted. He grabs Naruto and Shisui and teleports back to his house. He says, Itachi, take care of them. And then he goes back because he knows the flying Raijin from his older cousin, Minato. So yeah, Minato, he's fighting Obito. And he says, seal up the Nine Tails. And he says, no. And he Kamui's right next to Kushina. Come here. And she goes to punch him, but he just teleports behind her and Kamui's away. He placed the seal on Obito, and Obito still has that seal, so he teleports. And he teleports to Kushina, but he's too late. He sees the Nine Tails. And he hears, you Uzumakis are quite good. Even if you get your tail beast ripped out of you, you're still going. And he says, let's fix that. And he goes to stab Kushina. No. And he gets Rasengan in the back. And he says, Arr! And he moves away. You okay? Yes, but we gotta keep the Nine Tails from rampaging. And Naruto and Sasuke's not even born yet. He'll be born in like a few months, so yeah. Naruto and Shisui are with Itachi. So yeah. I'm actually gonna make them all around the same age. So Itachi's only actually a few years older. So they're all with Mikoto. So yeah, they're all with Mikoto. And they go into the Uchiha's basement. Okay, everybody, bunker down. And you just hear babies crying. This is Itachi, Shisui, and Naruto. They're all the same age, but Naruto's older than Shisui and Itachi. Not Itachi. Oh, Itachi's older than by a month. So yeah. So Minato, he sees a tail beast bomb going straight for the village. He says, here, take this. Now go after whoever that masked man is. And he says, flying raging teleportation jutsu. And we just see a Biju bomb. And it teleports right behind Kurama. And he gets hit with it. He falls on the floor. And Obito says, what? How? And he smacks. And he punches the floor. Damn it. no. He kind of moves away, and the Nine Tails just rampaging. He says, no, Kushina. And Kushina says, okay. Fugaku gives her some chakra. So she's about 25%. So she has enough to make a few stronger chakra chains. And she subdues the Nine Tails. She chains him down. Go, Minato, you don't have long. Let me go get Shisui and Naruto. And then he teleports. Where's Shisui and Naruto? We need them. Okay. Mikoto says, bring them back safely, okay? Sure. You are their aunt, so I can't disobey the order. You are their aunt, so I won't disobey. I'll bring them back, I promise. And Minato flashes away. And he's called the Black Demon in the Ambu book and stuff. Instead of the yellow flash, since he has black hair. So Minato brings the two boys and he says, we're gonna have to seal the Nine Tails in them. Okay, if you're sure about this. He says, yes, I am. Hopefully this goes well. He rips off their blanket. He opens the blanket and says, a trigram seal. And he seals half of it in Naruto and half in Shisui. And you just hear them crying intensely. And he's like, it's okay. And before the Nine Tails can do anything, he disappears. And nobody knows what happened except Third Hokage. And he feels like telling Danzo, but he knows what Danzo will do. Tell everybody. And that is not something that can be told in the village. So he's not going to tell Danzo. At least he's not, but Danzo might find out. I don't know. So yeah, Naruto and Shisui have the Nine Tails. So Naruto and Shisui grew up pretty normally, but have way higher chakra than other Uchihas, especially even not Minato. They have about the same, but Naruto would probably have a little more, only a little bit more, but that's it. So at the age of 5, they start tree walking and water walking. They're learning this, and they're really smart. But Naruto, he only uses that smarts when he needs to. Same with Shisui. We don't know much about Shisui, but we know he was nice and he was like Naruto. That's why Itachi gave him the Mangekyo. The crow with the Mangekyo in it. Yeah, that's why he gave it to him. So yeah, Naruto and Shisui, they tree walking, and they only would know one jutsu, Shadow Clone Jutsu. And this is because Minato knows they have too much chakra for any other clone jutsu other than if they had water clone or something. And these are their chakra natures: fire, lightning, and water. No, Naruto has water and Shisui has wind. So fire and lightning are the same. Naruto has water, Shisui has wind. So yeah, just to mix it up. So Naruto, they both learn the fireball jutsu. Naruto, he sneaks into the Hokage office and writes down a couple of fire jutsus. Fire flame control. This is Inferno style flame control, but with just a regular fire jutsu. Fire scythe, and this is where you coat your hands in fire and make it super sharp into anything you want. And Majestic Destroyer Flame. He teaches these to Shisui. Shisui is his little brother by a few minutes, but who cares? So Naruto, one moment. And he wants to be nice to his little brother. So Naruto They start the academy at the age of 8, and they're pretty popular. Him, Naruto, Sasuke, and Itachi. They're like the top. They're the most popular, and they also have the best grades. But Naruto has the best grades out of all of them. Then Shisui, then Itachi, then Sasuke. Not far behind Itachi, but still not a notable change, but still. So Minato knows the teams are gonna be a little wonky, but he wants Kushina to teach all 4 of them. Naruto, Itachi, Sasuke, and Shisui. And when they're calling teams, Team 7, under Kushina Uzumaki, Naruto Uchiha, Sasuke Uchiha, Shisui Uchiha, Itachi Uchiha. All of you, please go to the roof. And they all go there. And Naruto and Shisui are really fast. They're like, it's like flying Raijin, because they can do body flicker so good. It's like flying Raijin, but like 10 times better. And Shisui and Itachi also can do body flicker, but not as good, but still good enough. Same with Sasuke. So they're all pretty even, but yeah. So when they go on the roof, I already know all about all you guys, and I know you guys have good teamwork. So our first mission is in 2 days. So I'm gonna teach you all some jutsus. Who has lightning style? Me. I know you all have fire style. Who has wind? Me. Shisui says. You already know that, Mom. Who has water? Me. And those are the only chakras I have. Fire, lightning, and water. And wind. But I don't use them as much because I'm not a shinobi, but I'm still pretty strong. So, do you two only have 2? I only have 2. 2. Shisui and Itachi and Sasuke, they only have 2, lightning and fire. And Naruto says, can I teach them some jutsus, Mom? Sure, you are the second oldest. And Naruto says, Majestic Flame Destroyer. And he shows them the hand signs. And they're like, whoa. And Kushina says, hey, how do you know that? That's an S-rank jutsu. It don't matter. Fire style. Fire scythe. And he makes flames on his hand. How do you know that jutsu? That's an A-rank jutsu. Who cares? Flame control. Fire style, flame control. And he makes a big, it's like a shield, and it's like blocking him. So it could take like up to 1 S-rank jutsu of any type except fire, because it is fire, so it would just absorb it. So yeah, it's pretty good. How do you know that jutsu? It's a S-rank. Come here, Naruto. And he gets punched in the head. Oh, Mom, why'd you do that? 'Cause you've been sneaking into Minato's office, haven't you? No. Me and Shisui always play. Same with Itachi and Sasuke. We all always play together. Why would you accuse me of that? Scratching his head. 'Cause this. How do you know this jutsu? I found this under your bed, huh? Writing down jutsus from Minato's stash. Well, since he already showed you guys can also learn these jutsus. And they all learn all of them. And Naruto says, I also picked this up from Uncle Kakashi. Lightning style, Shidori. And you just hear birds. And you see black lightning coming from his hand. Wait, how is that black? Oh, all my jutsus are black for some reason. I don't know, but hey, mine are red, Shisui says. Mine are purple, Itachi says. What? Mine are white. Wow, you all have special lightning. I think that you guys should all learn that jutsu. And they all do. And Naruto says, well, that's all the jutsu I think I need to know. And I also learned this one from Dad. Rasengan! And he adds black lightning into it. Oh, I think we all should do this. Shisui, you try. Yeah. And he makes a Rasengan red lightning. Dang, I'm calling this red Rasengan. And purple Rasengan for Itachi, white Rasengan for Sasuke, and black for Naruto. Okay. As sing rank mission tomorrow. Get some sleep. And Naruto, Shisui, you can spend the night with your cousins if you want to. Yay! And they all go to the Ucha training field. Let's battle 2-on-2, brothers versus brothers. Okay? And Naruto knows all the jutsu is the best, so. And he says, I'll hold back. And he activates his 2 Tomo Sharingan. And they're all like, what? How do you have that? Because I saw something that you guys don't need to know about. And he rushes at Itachi. Come on, activate it. I know you have it. Same with you, Shisui. And they all activate their 2 Tomo Sharingan. And Shisui puts Sasuke in a genjutsu, making him see everybody die over and over. And he activates his 1 Tomo. Let's do this. And they all start fighting. Fireball jutsu. And Itachi says, I know this is too good, but just destroy your flame. And Naruto says, no, flame shield. Well, flame control. Flame shield. And it gets bigger and bigger. And he makes it into an arrow. And he pulls it back. Flame arrow. And it shoots forward towards Itachi. Flame shield. And he says, water style, water dragon jutsu, putting out the shield. And then he gets hit with the flame shield. Water bubble. It's water prison, but it's way stronger since it also has a little bit of lightning, but not too much to severely hurt him. But if it was a real battle, he would probably put more lightning into it. And you just see, now that the older ones are fighting, we will too. Fire style, fireball jutsu. Fire style, fireball, fire style, majestic destroyer flame. He says, but he actually does the hand signs. Flame shield. And he makes it super big. And it just gets bigger. Flame arrow. That's from you, Naruto. And he goes and kicks Naruto in the back. Get away from big brother Itachi. Let's do this. Brother style. Flame arrow. And it's a big, massive arrow. Same here. Flame shield. And they jump up. Water style, water dragon jutsu. Wind style, wind dragon jutsu. Combination style. Dragon vortex jutsu. And the 2 are left standing. And the only reason they won is because they have more chakra. And there's barely standing. They have like 25% left. And Itachi and Sasuke, they have none. They have their own. They're like drained a lot, so they're panting. That's no fair. You guys have more chakra. Well, it's not unfair. We're just half Uzumaki. Maybe if your dad or mom were half Uzumaki or Senju or something, you'd probably have more chakra. Now let's go home. And they all take showers one at a time, from oldest to youngest. So Sasuke would ultimately go last. But yeah, they all go to sleep, wake up in the morning. Naruto is wearing this, but he's smaller. And he also does have a 3 Tomo Sharingan. Yeah. So he looks like this exactly, but a little younger. He looks like this, but like if he was like a 12-year-old kid. So yeah, because we know that he likes orange and blue and orange all around. So yeah, why not do white and blue for this one? So Naruto, he wakes them up. Come on, guys, it's time for the first C rank mission. And they run to the Hokage's office. Lord Fourth. Okay, you three, you four, and Kushina, come in, Tazuna. These brats are supposed to help me, and they all activate the Sharingan. Sly though, not looking at Minato or Kushina, just looking at him, staring. Never mind, they look strong. And he said this because they all have Sharingan. So yeah, Naruto says, I think we should devise a plan. Mom in the middle, right next to Tazuna. Me and Itachi in the front. Me and Itachi at the back. Sasuke and Shisui at the front. And yeah, that should be the plan. Or the look thing. And if you want to, you can make a clone mom just to put on the other side. Yeah, that's actually a really good plan. And they head out in that exact formation. They're walking. Do you sense that? Yes, I do, Itachi. Yes, Naruto, I sense that. And they jump ahead. Fire style fireball jutsu. and 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 Shisui felt this same with Sasuke, but they just didn't want to say anything or jump to conclusions. So Shisui says, one style, wind blaze. Fire style fireball jutsu. And they almost died. The Chunin brothers, they almost died. They don't need information. They already know everything. It's an A-rank jutsu, but they can only afford seeing. So they'll take Gato's money for payment. So they keep walking. Flame shield, they all say, making a tiny barrier between them and the back. And this is good, because when he throws the sword, they don't even get down. The sword just hits the shields, breaking the shields, but falling on the floor. They pick it up and throw it at the tree. So, Zabuza Momochi of the Hidden Mist. Pipsqueak, I'm glad you could pick up my sword. Now die. He swings it. No. Flame scythe. And he makes a sword. Like the Kisonage. And he starts fighting. Guys, protect Tazuna. Shisui, come on. Itachi, come on. Sasuke, come on. And they all hop in. Fire scythe. And Sasuke says, no. Lightning scythe. And he pulls out a white sword. Let's go. And they start fighting him. You little brats. Water prison jutsu. Because he knows that Naruto's probably the strongest. He kicks Naruto away. Same with Itachi, Sasuke. And he puts Shisui in a thing. And he throws his sword at it. And Naruto yells, no! And his Mangekyo will activate. They look just like Shisui's would. And this is cause some defect. Because we know they're special to each person, but we don't know exactly why. So I can say this. See, they look just like Shisui's. And he says, no! Fire flame! And you see black flames come out. Well, no, Komagi, he says. In a rush of spinning water with lightning comes out of his eye for some reason, hitting Zabuza dead in the stomach, freeing Shisui, but this leaves Naruto heavily fatigued. That's his Mangekyo ability. Komagi, and Naruto used it for the first time, and he also has a Genjutsu. We'll just say it's Koto Matsukami. So yeah. So this is where I'll be leaving off. Peace out. And oh yeah, go follow me on TikTok at CartelWK. So yeah, peace out, my dudes.